Good afternoon, everyone. This is Sadia. Well, I'm Sadia. Welcome back to Greenwater Tarot. I wanted to come on and do a reading, of course. So hopefully, you guys' energy will match up. Well, not hopefully, it will match up. The reason how I got the title for the reading is I pulled a card and it's the Four of Swords. So it's a time for you to reflect. All right. I already prayed, cleared the energy, asked to connect. I would like to take some affirmation cards from the Affirmation Bible. So I have two dice here. All right, so we have 11 and 2. All right, so the affirmation is I think of wonder as my money manifest. I think of wonder as my money manifest. I think of wonder as my money manifest. So definitely know that you can manifest the type of money or the amount of money that you want. It's a time for you to reflect. It could be time for you to reflect on how you're spending your money or how you're actually making your money. And what was the affirmation? You wonder, right? Let's see here. What was it? It is, I think of wonder as my money manifests. So you're in awe of how you're reflecting on how you're making your money. It is what it seems like to me. All right. So we're going to get the current energy. All right, you got a lot of options. You got a lot of choices right now, you guys. You got to make a decision. You got to be careful, though. I see something with your emotions, something dealing with like maybe your passions and your desires. It could be like some type of wisdom or sneaky energy, like something that's unknown to you though. It could be fears. It's opportunity for growth here, I'm saying. But you just have to make a decision on what it is that you're going to pick. That's your current energy, making the decision. And this is why you're reflecting. This is why it's time for you to reflect. Because it's a decision that you need to make. And it's definitely dealing with your money. So we have the Nine of Pentacles right here. So making a decision on how you're making your money or what avenue you're taking in order to bring in this prosperity, okay? Like I said, I see elevation. It's just the decision. You got to make a decision on what you're going to pick, which choice. But I see with the Nine of Pentacles here, this is the energy of being like making a decision for yourself. Like I said, you are definitely taking a moment for yourself and reflecting. If you're not, you definitely need to. And it's just her. I mean, so she's pretty much single. And if you're a man, then, he's pretty much single. So, and you're making your own decisions. You're picking your own path. But you're also seeing that the seeds that you planted, you're seeing them grow and manifest. But the only way you can do that is if you make a decision. Like you have to choose a path. Look at him. He's like, ooh, which do I choose? There's so many options, but be careful. Be careful. Yeah, I see seeds being planted. In the position of help from God, we have, clarifying with the Ten of Cups right here. You definitely have an opportunity of growth. It's some type of seed that you've planted. And now you're starting, it took root. It took root, okay? So now you're about to start seeing things come in, flow. Look, it's like opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Yeah, it took you a long time. It felt like it took forever. Like it felt like the battle was never gonna be over. But you, golly, you still have that decision to make. Ooh, and it's bringing in. You have the World, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, your money is gonna be amazing. The money is gonna be amazing, you guys. With the Queen of Pentacles, the World here, it looks like she's standing. Somebody could be going to a casino. I don't know why I just heard that, but somebody could be going to a casino. I'm thinking of like what is it, the blackjack table or something like that. I don't really know because I don't really gamble like that, but I think it's the blackjack table or something where they have the little chips. You see, it's like she's standing on chips. But that's pentacles. That's your money. That's your coins. Look at her. She ain't worried about no money. She's not stressed out. Look, because that's what she picked. She picked her path. She chose her path. She changed her world. New opportunity was coming in for her. She definitely made a decision on her passion. She made a choice. She chose a direction and stuck with it. And now, like I said, your wishes are coming in, your wants are coming in. You created this with this Empress energy right here, birthing new opportunities. Like maybe you felt like you were left out, and then you put a guard up. Look at this, and it made you walk away from people, things, and places. And now look, you stand in your ground, and you are elevating. You see this? It's a position of elevation. But again, look, time to reflect. We got the Hermit right here. Like you are receiving downloads at this time, and it's time for you to definitely reflect. All right, so what's in the position of fear or obstacle? So something that's holding you back, your fear or your obstacle, or just like a small little block, like a bump in the road. But it's really going to be like a detour. And this is something that you're causing, because it's like, you know, oh, the past. You're reflecting on, yeah, you feel, look, you definitely feeling beat up with the past. All right, so I got 4 cards that came out. Let's see, the 6 of Cups. This is like this past life energy. This, you're destined. This is also this card right here, the number 6. This is like the Lover's energy, okay? But with the 6 of Cups, it's like you're destined for this. But your fear, your obstacle, what's holding you back is your past. Like you're not walking away from it. You're stuck in the past. You're focused on whatever happened to you in the past, and you just can't shake the feeling. Because this cup, so it's your emotions, and you won't walk away from it. You holding on to it tight. But you don't, look, right here, right next to her, you see this bowl, right? This cup right here is beautiful. It looks like it got all type of stuff. I mean, if we're thinking about drinks, like adult beverages, it's looking like some type of fun margarita or something. I don't know. It looks good. But she's focusing on what was wasted. Okay, maybe that looked like a piece of ice down there, and it looked like maybe she dropped her drink or something and she upset, but she don't know it's a whole picture right next to her. She focused on the wrong thing. And it could be like maybe you're dwelling on not having, maybe you felt like something going on with family, or maybe your home, your job, or your time just haven't been able, you just haven't been able to add up the time right, like manage time management, okay? Especially with the 10 of Pentacles right here. Like I said, it could be like your family, your job, money. It's just the energy where you focusing, this is what you're focusing on, or this is what you're not walking away from and letting go. It could be your family, your time, how you spending your time, opportunities that's coming in for you. Like you're not aware, or you not focused on it, so you're not seeing it. You focus on whatever happened to you in your past. With this Hermit card, you need to definitely take some time for yourself. With this 4 of Swords right here, this is like the minor arcana of this card right here. So this is like the same card, but this is something that you can change, and this is like you can't change it. So this is you making a decision to take some time for yourself and reflect on, and get everything in order, or God sitting you down and making you take the time to reflect, okay? Or something coming up where you can't move, like you don't have no other option but to sit down. So it is very important, and that could be what you're not doing. It could be like you're not taking time to reflect because you so focused on the wrong thing. You focus on feeling tired and beat up of something that happened to you that you shouldn't even be worried about no more, because you got something new right here, something beautiful right here next to you. But you so focused on things that maybe it feel like you lost something. Maybe you feel like you didn't win the battle. Okay, maybe you lost this battle, but you really won the war. Or maybe that's what it's gonna be. But you gotta have that time of silence. You gotta have that time of peace where you're able to receive those downloads and focus in on what it is that you really want. Because this is your path. You are gonna be on the right path. It's just a decision that you need to make. Yeah. The Page of Wands, going out. What is it that you desire? Like, what do you really want? That's what it is. That's the decision. That, look, you're bringing in healing, opportunity, your wish. Like, you got your wish on the string. Like, God is literally, all those seeds that you're planting, you're about to be able to pick the fruit off the tree. Like, literally, pick the fruit off the tree. What is it that you want? Whatever your heart desires is yours. Is definitely yours. I do want to pull a money affirmation, money and law of attraction oracle card, and then I'll pull a message from your angels and ancestors, and then I will wrap it up. All right, I hope this has resonated with whoever is watching. I do appreciate you joining me and letting me pick up on your energy. I hope it is resonating. If it is, comment down below and let me know. Just be like this. I understand. All right. And also let other people know that I posted a video. It may also resonate with them as well, you guys. But again, thank you for joining in. I do have one card. It's number 22. So definitely a major decision. Something that's going to definitely change your life. Change the direction of your life for sure. The subject of money is really two subjects. The subject of money is really two subjects. Money, plenty of money, which is number one, and two, absence of money, not nearly enough money. Often people assume that because they are speaking the words, I want more money, they are speaking positively about money. When you are feeling fear or discomfort as you speak, you are not speaking life of the subject of money. You are speaking of the subject of not having enough money. And the difference is very important because the first subject brings money and the second holds it away. So definitely take a moment to reflect on what it is that is holding you back in order for you to release that so you can make the correct decision, you guys. All right, you have to make the right decision in order say I just seen your comment, in order for you to walk the path that you need to walk so you can pick that fruit off the tree, the one that you planted. Okay, the ones that you planted. And then the overall energy is number 17, which breaks down to number 8. So whatever it is that you're putting out there, you're bringing back into your life. The law of attraction adds power to both problems and solutions. The realization that something is not as you want it to be is an important first step. But once you have identified that, the faster you are able to turn your attention in the direction of a solution, the better, because a vibrational frequency from the solution and all thought by or managed by the law of attraction. So definitely focus on what it is that you want instead of what it is growth and understanding, where you know that you can walk away. You may feel that you feel like you're not getting, whether it's you're not satisfied with where you are in your home life, go somewhere else. If you feel like you're not being fulfilled with your family, create a different family. And I'm not saying, and this doesn't necessarily have to be blood, this can be friends or just the environment that you're in. You just have to remove yourself. But in order for you to do that, you need to take a moment and reflect on what it is that you really need to remove yourself from, and make that decision, make that choice, because you have a lot of opportunities in front of you. You just are not making a decision as of right now, but now is the time for you to make that choice in order to plant that seed so you can actually reap rewards. Okay, because I see new opportunity, I see growth, I see God saying, hey, it is a new opportunity of growth for money, love, home life, finance. Not just money, not just love and money, but just growth for, you could be wanting to move somewhere and bam, you could be get an opportunity to leave an area. But just know that Whatever it is that you want, you will get, good or bad. So make your thoughts, focus your thoughts on what it is that you want. And not say, I wish I could have this. Like, no, know that is yours and really truly feel that it is yours. Because what you seek is seeking you, you guys. All right, so these are the Angel and Ancestor Oracle cards. I do want to get a message from them. And I'm going to get one of these messages and I'm going to have to go. What happened? We're on 16 minutes, so that's not too bad. All right, and again, thank you guys for joining in with me. I see Tay and Gina. Okay. All right, so I have She-Wolf and Sage. So She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Okay. So also the She-Wolf, I'm gonna read out the book, and then we have Sage. Be devoted and committed. I don't know, but for some reason the Sage, this card reminds me of the Hermit card, and the She-Wolf for some reason stands out to me as like the High Priestess, like she's creating, she's manifesting, she's in control, like the Strength card. Then the overall energy, great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Okay, and it looks like a white dove. And what I learned about white doves is wherever you release them out, they go back to where they were born. So they are very, very loyal. So we have She-Wolf. Let your wild side out, up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. What is it that you want? It says the She-Wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf and half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or be, in this case, the pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unflattered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limiting factors of weaker members of the pack or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness, and the unknown, and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. You are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes and dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within you help track down what direction you want to go in. And don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. Make your decision, you guys. Definitely make the decision. Okay, then we have Sage. I love how this is just lining up. Like, it's so amazing. All right, so we have Sage. Be devoted and committed. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. The Sage represents the wise one within. When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes as the wandering yogi is on this card. Because your knowledge and life experiences can impart incredible insights to those with whom you come in contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and of all your inner workings, because the awareness can bring more clarity in your decisions. And a lot of you guys may not want to shine light on yourself. You may not want to go within and be, do the shadow work because we don't want to change. It's not us, it's them, But just know that it's okay to do the shadow work. It's okay to look within. That's going to allow you to move forward with your life. So devotion is a powerful energy right now. Angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and you And your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now. And it's important you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. And then we have, that is so crazy. So this is the sage is telling you that you're going to be a teacher, or you're going to be teaching someone, sharing your knowledge. And then we have the great teacher right here. Learn from spiritual experiences. And that is going to be the overall energy. I'm just going to read this card and then I will wrap it up. And then I will wrap it up. 36. All right. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card is inspired by Jesus, who is one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all time. But there is a great teacher in every tradition, and this card represents the one to whom you feel closest, as well as the great teacher within. The teacher wears simple clothes here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be an incredibly spiritual one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he has absolute trust in the higher power that moves through him. And the dove on the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. This card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you've surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. Well, you guys, I hope this has resonated again with each of you, if not all of you. If not some of you. I do want to thank you again for sharing your time. I hope you have a beautiful and prosperous day today, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.